What up, guys? It's ItsHipHopCult coming back to you with another reaction video / lyric breakdown. I'm doing Benny the Butcher, the Where I'm From freestyle. The first person to make the song. This song was on Jay-Z. I forgot which album, but yeah, Benny's rapping over it now. And this is promo for the plugs I met. It was out, and he was just on the radio station just freestyling, you know. And I have heard this before. I just like breaking down the bars and talking about it, you know. By the way, I want to say this again. I am not of this lifestyle, so I may get some of the bars wrong or interpret them in the wrong way.
I'm past rapping, gas clapping, a crack package put me in a different tax bracket. This 40 kicking like the last dragon. They talking smoke, we got gas masses and max with the strap fasten.
So he basically said this crack got me in a different tax bracket. The irony of this is funny because like he's talking about tax bracket, but selling crack isn't legal. So there's no way that he could claim that on his taxes. So unless you launder the money, I guess. I don't know. But I've been watching too much Ozark. I don't know if I said that, if that makes sense. But so it's just funny hearing him say this crack got me in a different tax bracket. Or he could be talking about the rap music actually too, that he's selling, because that's also what they refer rap as, in like crack music, you know. But it could be that too. He also said this 40 got me kicking like the last dragon. So he's basically saying like his 40, which is a gun, the kickback is so strong, it's like he's from the Last Dragon, which is a kung fu movie. They do kicks, you know. He kicked back like the Last Dragon or whatever. Nice line, you know.
You the best shit. When that happened, they took breaks, we was back at it. OG, yeah, I'm nat status. I go to jail and I'm max status. We cash addicts, the Jews make the plug, wanna send it back chatters.
I go to jail and I'm max status. What he means by that is like when he goes to jail, he has to be put in max security. I think that's the highest level of security you can go in prison. So yeah.
Chips on chips. Got a nigga shopping in Saks 5th on 5th. I put out shit that impact strips. I showed niggas how to take those Miami trips and get back bricks. Yeah, the money fast when the dope fire.
I show those niggas how to take Miami trips and bring back bricks. Man, so basically they took a trip to Miami to pick up the drugs. And then they came back with bricks.
Get back bricks, yeah. The money fast when the dope fire. I won't lie, I really put a brick in the wheel. Now that's a snow tire for dough handlers and coke buyers. But I used to couldn't change the channel if I ain't had no pliers. I
used to have to put bricks in the wheel. That's a snow tire. When he said bricks, he was talking about cocaine actually. So cocaine. So he's basically saying to hide the cocaine, he had to put them in his tire wheel. Call that a snow wheel or a snow tire. So another word for cocaine is actually snow. Okay, so he had to pack a bunch of cocaine / snow in his wheel, in his car wheel. Call that a snow tire.
Had no pliers. My old trap spot had 50 stashes. The house I grew up in had empty cabinets. I let off with this 50 Magnum, make you bleed 50 gallons. Put more people to sleep than city mattress. Ask Nick.
Holy man. This is just wordplay right here, man. He said he put more people to sleep than city mattress. So like he's basically actually saying, in my opinion, that he caught more bodies or he killed more people and laid them to sleep more than like city mattresses, you know? Because like everyone sleeps on the mattress, you know? And that's a high body count.
Put more people to sleep than city mattress. Ask niggas about the butch, especially these little rap niggas I'm about to cook. You got a little fag in you just by the looks and the clip. Yo, fuck all that. Hey, look, last year was light, but this one I'm taking flight. No matter how bad she is, I never spend a night. That's what happens when you ghetto. It's a pass I avoid, but admit it, you ain't half this raw. I turned a brick into applesauce. Nigga, I had more plugs than an Apple store. When there's cash involved.
That was freaking hard, man. He's like, I turned this brick into applesauce. I got more plugs than an Apple store. So basically what he's saying is like he can crush cocaine so good it'll turn into applesauce, because you know you have to crush apples to get applesauce, you know. So that's how good he can crush the coke. And then he's like, I have more plugs than the Apple store. So you know when you walk into an Apple store, they have all their phones and tablets and freaking laptops on chargers. For them to be on a charger, they have to be plugged into an outlet or something, you know? So that's why he's saying, that's what he's comparing it to. Like, he has more plugs than the Apple store. Plugs meaning like people that he can buy drugs from in bulk, and then he'll, you know, distribute it onto the streets. So I think that's what plugs are called, / connects, you know? I learned that from Power.
I'm in a trap with a Catholic broad. I make her count the stacks, then recount it back like she had it wrong. My name best rapper talk. I'm flattered. I'm just a trapper in a pack of horse, set up by a nigga that I thought had it. Showed up with the money and got surrounded by knock badges. Got locked and really met a plug in the feds. We did our time, came home, linked and got bread. These suckers tell me rap about some other shit instead. I can't, all them white bricks embedded in my head. So shout out all my plugs, but I can't say no names.
Man, the way this guy delivers his bars, man, oh my goodness, man, just so much confidence, and like he knows like what he's talking about. That's why that's just how confident he is, man. He can go into detail, man. He's like, they're telling me to rap about some other stuff. I can't. These freaking drugs are embedded in my head. So he's basically saying that's all he grew up doing, you know? He has no other life experiences, so this stuff is embedded in his head. So it just comes out naturally. He has that kind of like Jay-Z flow where like he talks on the track, but like he doesn't like flow. I don't know how to describe it, but that flow is hard to do, man. He's just like walking on the beat, you know?
Name in the game here. The money come quick shit. It feel like it's the same, but the risk a lot higher when you fucking with cocaine. I ain't glorifying hustling. I'm saying I got a lane. Right. And the same shit that put me in inspired me to change. Right. So shout out all my plugs. This for all the plugs I met.
I kind of like what he did there, you know? He's saying, even though he's talking about cocaine, and like, yes, it is negative, he like used cocaine to come out in the end into something positive, you know, which is music. So yeah, you know, he's not trying to freaking glorify it, but at the same time, it helped him pursue something greater, you know?
On that 1 yard stretch, for the ones I mean, Benny the Butcher official.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. The freestyle was nice, you know. It's Hip Hop Cult. Like, comment, and subscribe.